What's the crack, folks? So in today's vlog, I'm joined with the Persian princess. Okay, let's try that again. So in today's vlog, I'm joined with the Persian princess. Ah, you finally appeared.
I'm here.
Nice one. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is something that's quite dear to my heart, because when I gave up drinking drugs, one of the things I struggled with was anxiety, being overwhelmed by the things that I had to do in life. And it was always projecting into the future, what made it really hard for me. And so we're going to talk today about that, how I deal with it, how Sahar deals with it, the Persian princess. And yeah, so what's the title for today?
Tenerife only for today.
And the reason why we call it only for today, because sometimes it's easier to do something only for today than when you look miles into the future. So let's do this. Sometimes my anxiety starts when I open an envelope or receive an email with a bill in it or money that I owe, and I start projecting into the future. I start thinking about all the things that I can't pay, or maybe I can't pay, or maybe I'm not going to be able to pay, and I keep thinking about what's going to happen if, you know, this current situation gets worse or whatever. And sometimes the only way I can deal with that, and my coping mechanism, is to just deal with it moment by moment.
Or sometimes you just need to break it down for whatever you need to do for just today. That might be making a cup of coffee.
So as Sahara was saying, sometimes it's just breaking it down to the small things, like making a cup of coffee, you know, simply just putting the kettle on, making tea or coffee, because sometimes it's easier to do the, you know, things in the smaller time frames than when we project way far into the future, and that makes it easier for me. It makes it easier for you, no?
For sure.
It really helps with anxiety. It really helps struggling things. And back when I was giving up drinking drugs first, that's how I stopped first, was just breaking it down, because sometimes I wanted to use or take drinks so badly that I had to put it off for 5 minutes or 30 minutes. I apply the same things to my life now. I think you do as well, Sahar.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, where you're like, you could be projecting about your job or future situations, exactly. And just when you just go, right, okay, all I need to do now is make a cup of coffee.
That's it.
And that's it. Alright folks, thanks for joining us on this vlog. It was a small one. It was just a little bit of how we deal with anxiety. And it is something that I practice all the time, but sometimes I don't practice it, so the anxiety comes back. I'm not saying that this is a fix, in no way. It is one of the tools I use. I also meditate, I do other things to help me get through the anxiety. The other thing is that I try and avoid watching news and stuff that can bring on more anxiety when I'm in a place where I'm likely to struggle with that stuff. Do you have anything more to say on anxiety, or?
I would love to say, just remember about the things that you're grateful for in the moment. Just I try to just remember 2 things that I love, and most of the time I try to focus about my where I am. Like I look at around, I look at the nature. If I can see the sky, I look at the sky, or anything, you know. For example, I have some plants in the house, I just look at them, or when I'm out, I look at the nature. You know, honestly, it just helps me a lot to just relax, come back to the moment, and just calm down. You know.
Yeah, but I agree with that. Really, like mindfulness, like taking in the moment. If the stars are there, look at the stars, focus on them, and it helps you get away from that anxiety that's with you. So, yeah, I think it's a little vlog for you guys. And remember, keep it country, and if you get it, take it twice. Okay folks, if you did like the content in this video, don't forget to like,
subscribe, and hit that bell.
and we'll see you on the next one.